In the previous video of angle of elevation, we have seen the point of observation for the angle of elevation was considered to be on the ground. But in some cases, when the observer's height is given in the question, then in that case, the angle of elevation formed from the ground will have some different figure. So let's see in this video what will happen if the height of observer is given for the angle of elevation. Here, suppose this is any ground, any object AB is given. This may be any building or any tower, any kind of monument, anything which is above the ground. So AB is any object standing perpendicularly on the ground. Here is a point, let it be P, where a person PQ is standing. PQ is any person standing on the ground. The person is also standing perpendicularly on the ground, and the person is observing the top of this object AB. Now, if the person's height PQ is given to us, in that case, the point of observation will be from the person's top. When the observer's height is given, in that case, the point of observation cannot be considered this. If the observer's height is given, in that case, Q will be the point of observation, because the person is watching through his eyes is up on the top. So Q is the point of observation. So from Q, the person is observing this object AB. Here, QA is the line of sight for the observation. And to draw the angle of elevation from this point Q, we will draw a line parallel to the ground. This line is parallel to the ground. Hence, the angle formed between the line of sight and the parallel drawn from the ground is called the angle of elevation. This figure we will have to draw for all the cases whenever we are given the observer's height. If observer's height is not given, in that case the point of observation will be considered from here. So from here we can draw a line of sight, and this angle will be the angle of elevation. But whenever we are given the observer's height, in that case the line of sight is to be drawn from the top of the observer's eye. So this will be the line of sight. Now this height of the observer, whatever it is, let it be h. So this height of the observer will be equal to this part of the building, this part of the object. Consider a point here C. Now since this is perpendicular, observer is standing perpendicularly, this is also perpendicular, and this we have drawn parallel to the ground. Therefore, QPBC has become a rectangle. It will be always a rectangle. And being rectangle, this part will be equal to this part. Hence, the height of the object will contain the height of the observer also. Now suppose if you have to find out the height of this object AB, that means if the observer's height we are given in the question, so out of this height of this object, this much height we always know, and this height we have to find out using trigonometric ratios. Therefore, in the figures like this, whenever we are given the observer's height will be always included in the object's height. That means only this much part we have to find out from the triangle.